Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Van Hoos, and have only been the director since December 19th. Okay. Our mission statement is striving to keep people, places, and families connected while providing safe, cost-efficient, and reliable transportation. A lot of people think that all we do is just drive buses, answer phones, give out calls. There's a lot of backworking to that. There's a lot of safety issues that are there, and our drivers, they have to inspect their vehicles every day before they leave to make sure that they are in running condition. And they have a lot of responsibility because they carry each and every one of your loved ones on those vans. Our dispatchers, they work diligently every morning. We start at 5 a.m. We close at 7 p.m. We have one dispatcher on at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I know a lot of you probably don't get through because it's just one dispatcher and everybody calls every day wanting the ride, to schedule their rides. She tries to answer every call that can come through, one at a time, because I don't want them, getting upset and distressed and forget somebody's pickup. We've had a lot of that. A lot of that has been cut out. You can go to a little bit of the history. I don't know a lot of the history. I had to get some of this from the former director, Adrian Tejano, but he showed me that it was started in 1998, so we've been in service for about 18 years. It was started by Mr. George Wallace, who was the then transportation director. They started out with 3 buses and 1 employee. They were able to utilize the Indian and Reservation Roads funds and the BIA 638 program that is with the Transportation Department to begin transit. Transit is like a subdivision from the Department of Transportation. Today we have 17 full-time employees with 12 buses, and that includes 2 wheelchair accessible vehicles. The wheelchair accessible vehicles, I want everybody to realize that it is not just for wheelchair people that are in wheelchairs, but we can use walkers, the ambulatory people that have a hard time moving around. All you have to do is let your dispatcher, when you call in, let them know that you want that type of vehicle sent to you, and we can send that to you. Our service area includes Apache, Surreal, Fletcher, Elgin, Lawton, Fort Sill, Cache, and Indiahoma. Now, the Apache, Surreal, and Fletcher, Elgin, Cache, and Indiahoma, we only go there twice, 5 a.m. and then again in 5 in the afternoon. We are looking and been talking about opening up another route or another time, because I know we have a lot of people that want to come in during the day from these areas. I know Cache and Indiahoma, we have a lot of those. So we are looking into that. Also, the Walters area, we are looking about, I think they used to go to Walters at one time, and for some reason it was stopped. But our budget analyst lives in Walters, and he has discussed that with me about maybe opening up a route there, or a time when we can go there just like we do to Apache and the surrounding cities. We are not solely funded by gaming. We do get federal grants with the Federal Transit Administration. Right now we have 5 years of dedicated funding. That was 2013, 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's a formula-based grant, and the eligibility requirements, what they decide, what they look at is our vehicle revenue miles, our vehicle revenue hours, and our passenger counts. Each year, I have to report those to the National Transit Database. All this information goes to the National Transit Database. They then look at it and decide, if we are eligible for that. The full-time employees is the director. We have a data clerk. She's the one that keeps up with all the data that the drivers write down. That's the passenger count, the money, all that stuff. And I just wanted to show you that, our program is growing. It's constantly going up. Our revenue this is just from the fares. Our revenue was 28,000 in 2014. We went up to 42,000 in 2015 and 48,000 in 2016. Our passengers, in 2014 we had 24,408. 2015 we went to 26,397, and in 2016 we had 27,705. So our passenger count is going up. That's going to be attributed to our dispatchers and our drivers. You know, they work really hard. We are fully staffed. We've been shorthanded for quite a while. We will be getting 3 new buses with the grant. With the federal grant from FTA, all vehicles have to be handicap accessible. I know a lot of our wheelchair riders are growing, so every van will have a lift in it. So we won't have to say, okay, we don't have anything right now. Also, I have this tells about the system, what number to call, information that you'll need to give, our hours of operation. We didn't ask for anything more on our budget this year. We work with the other departments here. We give them, they buy tickets for their clients. We work with the prison reintegration, WIOA, Voc Rehab, the social services, and the family assistance that buys the tickets. They give them to their clients so that they can ride the vans and do whatever that is, you know, for their eligibility requirements with them. I was asked how many Comanches we served. I don't have a number on the Comanches, but we have serviced 11,000 Native Americans. With this new dispatch system that we got this year, we can add those numbers if everybody would give us, you know, when they call, you know, when our dispatchers ask for that, they want to know why. For statistical purposes, you know, to let you all know that yes, the Comanches are using our system. We are open to the public. We service everybody. Any questions? A ride, an adult fare is $4, one way. We have the elder disabled, they're $2. Students, that is just to the colleges and the VOTEX, are $3. We have out of town, what we call out of town is the Cache, Indiahoma, and the Apache, Cyril, and Fletcher, and Walters would be included if we service Walters, and that's $5. That is one way. We take you to doctor's appointments, pay bills, shopping, you know, all that, you know, whatever we do. We are a curb-to-curb service. We're what they call demand response. You call, we go. We pick up curb to curb. We pick you up at your house or whatever address you have and take you straight to wherever it is you're going. 492-3389. That goes directly to the dispatch office. Yes, ma'am. That's when everybody starts calling to set up rides. Now we do have on this new dispatch system, we can set up what we call subscription. For those that go to work, have doctor's appointments, go to school, you can call in. They can set you up for the whole week for whatever time and day that you need. Of course, we are only open Monday through Friday. We're not open on the weekends.
Okay. We don't go up to the Tulsa, pick anybody up, do we?
No.
Dallas?
No.
Wichita?
No.
There's a question.